hundo for 2OX. Let's see if that happens. This is the second of 2 runs that I said I would do for 20 subpoints. Kind of wanted to do 2 back-to-back so that it was like relatively fresh in my mind. Maybe I could actually get a decent time. The run I got yesterday was a 2-minute PB, but it lost like 3 minutes in the last 10 of the run. Sure, I mean, Farewell like explicitly requires it for most of its stuff. Especially like checkpoints like Event Horizon. Should probably practice ARB at some point. I like hundo, but it sort of feels bad when I just have like archaic ARB strats. Once I get to like resort, well, I mean even here in these couple chapters, but especially more so later. I was gonna land. Categories to do. True ending is decent. If you're up for it, I mean, I was about to say, Ben, try some B-side levels and like see how they are. If they seem like they're fun to run, then you can work towards any percent maybe, or eventually all hearts. But if they're not fun for you, yeah, exactly. Besides, it's easy to get tilted in them. But they're at least worth a shot, you know? ARB is a great way to learn a bunch of fun new movement. Hyper is not high enough to make it to that platform. Or wall. What's an 11-second goal? Did I get everything? Look up to all chapters? Okay. I'd recommend stuff like Benny Percent or all B-sides then. It's a good way to sort of work up to the all hearts as well. What's up, Enigmatic? Thanks. I did ARB for a bit, but I never really got too attached to it. Something All Hearts does for you is that you don't have to learn the behemoth of a chapter that is Farewell. You still running Benny %, JJ? Oh, you've already learned it? Okay. And yeah, I can see why you want to do all chapters instead of all hearts. You can try 8 cassettes. Which is something that Coral came up with recently that I tried out. That he and I have both tried out now. That's a 40, okay. It's pretty solid. Yeah, that's exactly what Benny % is. Should I get another 1-up? Yep, exactly. So you get each chapter's cassette and then day. Which unfortunately means that you have to play most of Resort. I don't like this stream block. Did you get it, Tuja? Ah. Yeah, that's one of the blessings of Benny % if you're not interested in core. These days, I don't mind core so much. AP's not so bad once you get to know it a little bit. And 8A is actually pretty fun. That's one of my more favorite chapters. Basically, as long as I'm not getting berries in 8A, I don't mind it. But some of those berries are annoying. Speaking of berries... Ooh, we're not golding this one. Can't say I'm surprised. Wake takes like 24 or 25 seconds, barring winged berry death. Honestly, Berry 172 is worse than Ice Skip. Oh, I got the heart. Got that first. That was interesting. I think one of the reasons I haven't dabbled in trending, other than the fact that it has farewell, is that it seems like it would feel very similar to any percent until, you know, you're like 60% of the way into the run. I corner boosted instead of getting a demo hyper. Yes, I didn't die to that spike. It's technically 4, 6B. You can do 2, 3, 4A and 5B. I have not, like, ever practiced ARP since I had like a 34 or 80%. And I don't think I would even bother learning that if I were to practice ARP. My time would be better spent elsewhere. Oh, nobody hot. Was I holding left? Soft J. Why did I think that was a cycle I could attempt? It's a bit hard for me to read chat very consistently while I'm playing this chapter. Well, actually, honestly, anything involving berries. I've gotten the double corner boost for Yasig, but I haven't gotten the ultra timing to actually get like all those Kylie frames. No, did not die on that berry. Nice. Very stinky. Throw those. I need that actually. What? Where? Okay, I'm losing an extra cycle here. Not extended hyper from that close. Game is running like dookie today. Don't know if that was me or the game, but it did not feel particularly smooth right there. That's right. I got plenty of time to save here. Well, that I could name a least or most favorite chapter. Red glyph looks really cool. Please only one death in this screen. Not a fan of that one. Whoa! You can corner boost there. Okay, I just did not get a second of gameplay. I'm amazed I lived. That was crazy. Not when you're coming from the berry side. I don't believe. I think it's faster for like all hearts and all chapters. Not any category that involves going out the right. Probably is for 5A, even with the... I need this. Even with the strat I do, but I just can't be bothered. I can just... So what save and quits do is they skip you having to watch the heart animation. And in all hearts and all chapters, it also puts you back to the exit where you need to go. When there's a berry, though, you come from the right exit, and you have to cross the room again. And I assume that would be enough to make it not worthwhile. But if you save and quit after not getting that berry, you'll be put back to the left edge of the room. So it both gets you back to the start and skips that cutscene. But also, it's something that people might just either not know is faster or choose not to do. Because it's not too significant in the grand scheme of things. The 1A one is so much faster because, like, it... Well, actually, I'm thinking of the retry. Also, that was a hefty gold. 20-second gold, yeah. Did I get everything? I didn't see. Whatever. Probably. Yep. say so. Not really. It's more like your movement affects where they go. Because like you don't have to wait for the snowball. Well, I guess sometimes you do, but you just need to be like conscious of where it will be. He's one of the people who I've heard be confused that other people don't do it. I'm not surprised. I kind of wanted to collect that. Yeah, I didn't think so. Probably should have just down dashed there. Sure, that's a good description. Hey! Left. Okay, cool. It's like 10-15 seconds better than last time. It's an annoying death because it actually sends you back pretty far. Hey Trace, welcome back. It did. That's why I'm here. Second try out of 1500? Yeah, second try out of 1500. Just about what I expected based on how practice went. Yeah, for anybody not aware, I got a Deathless 7B earlier today. It was just in a practice session without the golden. And a lot of other runs were very low death, especially later into the chapter. There's no way I'm getting this cycle. Yeah. It's okay. What's the sun doing? Geese in the background, or like screaming children? In game, I'll do my best. Nice. sure the two are equivalent, JJ says. Are you now? I'm just glad it's over. Hey! Why didn't that work? I'm doing hundo. 100%. One hit. Gaggle of children. Is it a gaggle of geese? Wow. Oh, I submitted my last, well, not yesterday because I knew I was going to do another one today. But the 100 run I did a couple weeks ago, I did submit the A-side segment as an RBDB. And I could submit the one from today as a true ending PB if I wanted to. Because I will be going to farewell after the A-sides. It's kind of nice not to have to end with the Moonberry. Oh, I actually got it. Fuck you. Get it myself. Being a little bit inconsistent today. Not really sure why. Yes, Moonberry is a part of 100%. So glad I chose to hyper out of that bubble instead of just taking it. Has a pretty good visual cue. Nice. As you can see, I'm very good at 5A Theo. Definitely know what I'm doing here. Hey, get over there, you sack of rock. It's further right than it normally is. Eat shit. I know that one super, that's like it. Yes! Yes! Saves like 15 seconds for what I did yesterday. We take those.
Sorry.
Yes! Yes! Speed tech? A lot of stuff is really nice and comfy on keyboard. Reverses, for instance, it's 2 separate buttons, 2 separate fingers. Yeah. It's just what you're used to, you know. Yeah, these splits are not optimized whatsoever. Stuff like 7A, if I play well, I can go by a minute, but it's also very possible that I straight up just like lose a minute in 7A. That level is brutal. And there's a lot of it. Oh, I was gonna practice 73K. That's what I was gonna do. Oh well, we'll see what happens. Thought it was too low for that. We need to add Gultra as a banned term. No, Layla. Oh no. Hey! Well, that certainly makes it more exciting. That was indeed lag. I can't even neutral. Oh my god. That was crazy. I don't normally get that at all. I got lucky the last few times. I've gotten the speed the last 3 times I've attempted that. Yesterday, I think I died after getting the speed. But still, that's more than I usually get. I would advise just typing out Grounded Ultra. Like, people do figure out what you're trying to say. But to every person I've seen encounter it for the first time, they're like, what the fuck is a Gultra? And then like 20 seconds later, they're like, oh, really? So just for clarity's sake. I would advise typing out the whole word. Kinda does. You're not safe from dad jokes around these parts. down to fight battling to this music. It's vibey as fuck. Not my fault. Say is definitely high up on the list of levels I like. To be honest, I dislike Rainbow Levels. I mean, there's a reason I have so many hours in it. No, can't force close. I mean, if I don't intend to submit. Yes. But I do intend to submit. Because I'm getting a 2-0x right now. Yeah, you cannot force close the game during a run. What's up, Chai? Yeah, you finally caught it. I haven't done much Celeste with face cam, so it's been a while. But the last few days I have. People are gonna pay to see a hundo run or goldens. Okay to put my face out there. I'm 19, I turn 20 in a couple months. Good ass song for battling playing. Just vibing out with our demon self bros. As you do. Yo! Almost a 20-second gold in this chapter. Okay, 15. Alright, now let's see if we can keep it together. So how are we doing on berries? We got everything? Looks like it. Oh, I actually collected the ridge one before finishing. Sometimes you don't get the ridge full clear flag because if you don't collect the last berry before hitting the end of the level, it doesn't count. Because as far as the game is concerned, you didn't get the berry. So if anybody is looking to do full clears and is wondering why that happens, it's liable to happen in, say, like 2A, 3A, 4A, maybe 1A, but that was a little bit less likely. And obviously I quit out for chapter 6. Gem! Easy to remember that once you've gotten the berries. Yeah, I haven't... It's been a really long time since I practiced harp, and I never learned high-level strats when I did. So, in B-sides, I do not go for safe strats whatsoever. So you'll see a very different player once I get to those levels. But yeah, 0 meters, I ain't doing anything fast. Just not about that. Oh my god, every time I try to skip going to that. I guess you just do 1 up left, okay. I think at some point I'll probably learn ARB for like a, I don't know, 54 or something, so 55 sounds like a decent time to go for. And then bring that into Hundo and maybe go for sub 2. But also I could just get sub 2 if I learn Farewell. Like I don't need to learn ARB for that. Like I got a 32 Farewell in my most recent run. No? Yep. Haven't run this too many times. Look back here. I think silly deaths like this should sort of make it clear that I don't play these rooms very frequently. Oh my god. Stop sickly check. I should have gone to the left there. Okay. I believe it is. I turned it on while doing 7A Golden because the music got boring. Well, and also stressful. And then I kind of liked it. We're rolling with it. I had it for 7B because I expected it to take longer than like 30 minutes or whatever it took. Okay, whatever. Yeah. More than anything, 7A1 just was stressing me out. Because it's so hype. Like, that song, it's really, really good. And it fits the level really, really well. But it was too much for my poor little heart. It's like it. I don't know. Hype isn't like the right word for it. I can't accurately convey my thoughts right now, though. Like, it just makes you feel like it's the final level, you know? Like it's the end of a journey. And yeah, it's intense. That's more like it. Don't down left dash. Okay. Minus 30 on yesterday. Climactic, that's another good word. In other words, it's heat. Nice hyper. Everybody can have opinions. Not every game will be for everyone. Nice. I like having to climb that wall again. Ah. It is pretty input heavy. That is very true. I don't see how that would be a complaint. It's kind of odd. Like, as a casual experience, I think it's still really well done. Yeah, but it's not at the expense of it. I wouldn't say this design sacrificed anything, even though it was conscious of how it would be as a speed game. And yeah, the timer is off by default. By muscle memory. What the fuck do you do here? That cycle's really weird in this room. Hi, I'm alive! Perks of playing on a laptop with mediocre graphics card. Well, not even mediocre. CPU is just like more than enough on this thing. But the GPU is somewhat lacking. Okay, taking the bubble. Yo, Cobalt. Thanks for the 2-month sub. 2-month streak, let's go. Enjoy the badge emotes. Hopefully with more to come soon. Okay, that was interesting. Wombo. Yo, Sir Chubbly, the Prime sub. Ooh, we're getting close to 30. I think with the resub we're at 29. Oops. Sub wins. Lost a PB run to 3,000 meters. Yeah, it's a tough one. Playing that checkpoint under pressure is real tough. Because you've got a lemon following you or not. Oh, this is an HK song. I wonder how many people watching the lo-fi stream even know that. Oh my god, look at me doing fucking baby strats. God. I mean, you're not that wrong, Cobalt. But that's like kind of the point. Wow, that actually did bite me in the ass. I normally don't skip that flag. Like, just because I don't care to be that aggressive with movement there. Can I steal 15? Maybe just barely. I think, oh, okay. Less likely now. I've done the hyper back for a while. But I have not done the super towards the berry. I think I've only done it once, and I got it that time. The first time I did it. But yeah, I forgot that you have a dash, so you don't need to actually land. That's okay, we're still golden. As long as I'm beating my previous one, I don't really mind. I lost time to arguably the best split in the run, which was 3A. Actually, no, 7B is the best split in the run. Without a doubt. Yo, let's go, Echo. $57. Congrats on beating the game. Keep playing. Oh, Echo. You do you, but there are more fun ways to play this game. That is all I will say. Nice. Stop enjoying it, it'll stop. Okay. That's all I need to hear. Demo hyper. Try to just retry it. Too low, really? A little out of practice. It's not that bad. Let's see if I can get the normal one. Put it in context though, like 20 seconds of dying on that strat does not matter. Look at the next split that's coming up. Like, basically if I stop being bad in that split, I save 10 minutes. That's not liable to happen in any large chunk like that. Funny berry. Worst part about core is that you don't, or with berries, is that you don't get to do that hyper. I did not hyper at all. I did not even attempt to jump. Yo, Cat Frost, thanks for the follow. Hello? What What the fuck just happened? There's like 4 weird things that happened there. That's a lot of fun. Just like going right and left there. Really? Okay. I'd advise anybody who hasn't to give this level a chance. Outside the context of ARM, especially. This is a cool IL to play. I need to practice this. This is one of the worst splits in my run right now. I'm gonna pretend I didn't read that, Ek. No, we're not saving 15 minutes. Might save a couple if things go alright. Awkward. Honestly, it's gonna be nice to play Event Horizon and Determination without Breaking News song. Like, as stressful as the Summit song is, that one's even more so. How am I alive? Yeah, the electro fields are solid. I already die? If they were not solid, you would be able to demo through them, potentially. I'm gonna need that dash. Okay, get another attempt. Did you not know that existed? Like, I know you've been sleeping under a rock for this game, but... Okay. It would be fun if that happened for Key Skip. Yeah, to be fair, I don't play very much of it either. That top route underwent a couple changes. Alright, Gucci. To be clear, I have never like actually sat down and practiced that. Like, nope, hi binocular. I've basically given it like 5 minutes of attention before a couple hundo runs, but like never said, okay, time to get consistent at this trick. And I'm just getting lucky every time because I got it first try now in these last 2 runs. And typically, it's not unusual to see like 3rd try for me. Okay. That's definitely how I meant to do that. In case it isn't apparent with how much I just like walk in this chapter, I'm not very comfortable with it. However, the death counts are starting to come down, at least in the first few checkpoints here. Like 547 is what I used to see out of power source. Did my dash end before hitting the jump? That's odd. Past 16 thanks to the phone. No, no. I hope that didn't spoil too much. Catch you later, Sarge. I I gotta get better at entering this room, because you want to hyper bunny hop and then get upright. But this checkpoint and the next one have now become my major crutch for this chapter. And stubbornness, actually. Percentage-wise, like, off of a good time, stubbornness is probably the worst. Hopefully they will go better today after having played them much more recently than I usually do. Normally there's, like, a solid better part of a month between the times I play these checkpoints. I've done the speed strat in this room. I really don't like grabbing the left side of that block. Nope. This is one room that I'd like actually want to learn because it would just make it much more consistent for me to get through. Imagine that, learning strats to make a room consistent. Crazy stuff. About a minute ahead of where I was yesterday, mostly due to Remembered, I believe. And a couple runs going well here. Guess I wasn't holding right. These blocks are a little odd with when they give you momentum and when they don't. More consistent at the end of the room. Too low. Yep. Yo, thanks, Sonic. Okay, couple deaths, but that went pretty well. Don't normally get that one deathless. Yeah, exactly. Everything but Goldens. I don't know how to do this room any other way, so we're doing that. Yeah, sadly, Pico 8 isn't counted in, like, IGT. And so any category that includes it, other than just Pico 8 ILs, would have to be RTA. Which, like, completely changes the dynamic of this game. Because there are strats that aren't worth going for if it's RTA. And obviously it changes, like, what levels are valuable, because like 6B suddenly becomes much less valuable. I mean, hell, even 5B becomes less valuable. it makes the menu change that they made more annoying. Yeah, it's all around not great. Ah. Oh yeah, 61 FPS. Yeah, consoles would be fucked. Why am I down on the ground? Okay, that wasn't great, but it's doing fine. This is one of the few rooms that I like actually have a plan. It's that one. This one I have a plan, but it doesn't usually go very well. Ah, 2 of 3. Is it a third attempt? It's fine. I got the coin, the spikes goes away, right? Let's unlock. Okay, we're winging it. And that is not where you wanted to go. Go away, please. A little spooky. That doesn't work, does it? Oh my god, just Ultra! Hello? Oh my fucking god. Gotta wait until yellow. I'll always give this one attempt. There we go. This room's gotten a lot easier, which is nice. This room, on the other hand, has not. I usually die a number of times in this one. This room is a spawn of Satan. Okay, cool. That went remarkably well, actually. Saved like a minute there. Perhaps It is in fact a distinct possibility. Ooh. I got the regrab tech, like doing it late, but wasn't expecting it. Not used to that cycle. I normally don't do that upright, but I've been hitting it lately. It's not that hard. I just didn't know the timing for it before. Oh, this room. I always think this is a different room. Yo! Okay. That's not what I meant to do there, but that works. Yeah, that works too. Are you kidding me? Didn't even know you could do that. Ah, this room. My old friend. Oh, this one's fun. I like this one. This is a cool room. This one, not so much. This room is only cool when Revo does it. Why did I go for speed? Baby. Oh, this room. Oh no, not this room. No, 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 no. think if you just type cold. I'm not consistent at this room to like know what part of the cycle I'll be on. That one worked out though. You guys can like stop. Okay, cool. I almost dashed left. That would have not been good. And I was like, wait a second. I don't think that'll work. Okay. Making it interesting. Wouldn't want this to be, you know, without fear. maybe we do. Fuck you. Shoutouts to Echo. So the first time I saw Echo play this room, he did that. He took the jelly and threw it left. And I said, what the fuck? You didn't need to kill him. You would have just left him there. And then every time he's gotten there, he said, shoutouts to Alan Drex too. Because he didn't kill the jelly. There's a reason I'm not as practiced at this part as I am at the rest of the room, even though that was not a convincing display to get up here. Hey, can you like... Didn't practice this today. See what happens. It's possible I spend like 4 minutes here. Spring. Jelly knockback. Hey, I wanted that. Hey you, where are you going? Oh my god. Oh, wow. Okay. Cool. I need to go stretch. So I'm gonna leave you guys in this cutscene for a bit. I'll get to the feet one. People seem to like that. Poggy. Can you skip this thing? Like, ever? Okay, I'll be right back.
Poggy.
Hello. Bit of a hefty gold. Event Horizon and Determination made that. And remembered, honestly. Stubbornness was like mediocre shit instead of Omega shit, which also helped. Oh, this is 2x pace easily. Like, I can save a minute on these B-sides, probably. Some of them are good. And then, like, 2 minutes on C-sides. So, if I close this out well, 207. I mean, something mediocre might be like a 209. So, we'll see what happens. And yeah, the feet are get obscured by the text box. Now we play a fun level. previous room and the start of that room are pretty tough. Arguably the toughest part of the level with the strats that I just went for. Some weird movement. I will take a 138 in a full game run any day of the week.
Sorry.
That's only like 2 seconds off my nail. Ooh, this one still sucks. Let's see what happens. Body. Buggy. Buggy. This is one of the best levels in the game. Ton of fun. Dream blocks are a little bit Resident Sleeper, so is the music, but there's a lot of cool tricks in this one. Hi. Yeah, I thought that was almost going to be too low. On the far side, at least.
Sorry.
Okay, if this goes well, I gold by 30. If it goes decently, I gold by like 10 to 15. No word. So I think I missed a Poggy from earlier, so Poggy. Okay, nice. Did not do that too fast. If you do that too fast, that neutral, the dust bunny won't move before the neutral's over, and you'll just like run into it. Shouldn't go for this in full game. At least until I figured it out again. Okay, that works. Too slow? boss cycle is really annoying. Ugh. That was a decent pace. That was still 2-2x pace, honestly. Well, until the first touch attack. After that, it was not. A word of advice before doing IELTS of this level, if you ever do, is beware the last checkpoint. It wasn't amazing until then, but then sort of a nail on the coffin. Ooh, I can save like 30 here. Nice. Hate the end of that room. There's a bunch of different options for how you do it, and I've got them all muddled up. Somehow avoided death though, so alright. Come on. I need to put some time into 3 and 4B. It's too easy to die in these levels, especially when rusty. Saving time on each of them though. So now this gold was very, very solid, like 222 pace into the heart road, and then I lost 25 seconds. So basically, as long as I don't have any major time losses in too many places, I can still do this. left. I don't think I can go for that cycle. I'm just gonna do the up left, up right. Not that I know of. I didn't notice any at least. I may have blinked at the right time. Okay. Not entirely sure what happened there. It's a pretty big one though. 7 seconds maybe. It'd be nice heart room. Thank you. I'm still at 10-second gold. It's 6 because
Sorry.
cutscenes. This one is also mediocre. It's like decent. There's a good chance I won't beat it. Foggy. Foggy. Oh, that was only 2. Okay, there's a third. Oh! Foggy. Foggy. That's a 15-second death. That room is, oh man, it takes so long. You can take an 18-second death in that room, but I was not quite at the end. I have taken an 18-second death in that room on a number of occasions. I believe the first time it happened, I went, whoa! Something of that sort. If you go to my clips channel and just search noise, you should find it. You click by TrueGen, but I don't know if he put it in there. I might have. Oh, there he is. We did that one. I know I put it in. I know somebody put it in there. I don't remember who though. There's a reason I did like the safety strat in this run for getting the gold in. This one fucking sucks. Oh, would you guys stop being crybabies about the demo? Very whack. Big baby energy. Did anybody else see me press the dash button? Anybody? What didn't work? Oh, those was atrocious. The best split of their run too. Yeah, I was 2 seconds off high LPV with a Psycho lost in the last room due to lag. Oh, okay, cleansed myself of doing the golden in that room. That shit saves like 3 seconds too, it's incredible. I haven't actually timed it to be fair, but it's gotta be a lot of time. Like you just, otherwise you just have to sit there waiting. Nice. Strat's not easy. Hardest part, honestly, is getting the last upright before you go into the block. Because sometimes, more often than not, I just like enter the block moving right instead of getting that upright dash off. Two OX orb is pretty good. Wow. That was not something I anticipated to get, because I haven't practiced that at all. I mean, doing the golden, obviously I'm not doing that cycle. Okay, that was a little too high. This is a room that I leave. Okay, don't leave it that quickly. Still 302? What the hell? Oh, nice hyper. There's a bunch of stuff that I cut while going for the golden throughout here, so I'm not too surprised to be taking some deaths. What's up, Aaron? Hey. Fuck. Just jump. Solid goals? Cool. Why do you think so? Got 201 today. Finished that one. And this is completion of my second hundo run as well. And then we've got to do the 25 Goldens run. That one I'm a little more nervous about. Well, I now have gotten all the Goldens that you need for that run. Doing them back to back may prove to be somewhat challenging. Something like that, Aaron. This is how it begins. Jump! Jump! I'm like a flag and a half behind, and that flag happens to be very large. Still like 7-1x, I think? Maybe? Oh no, not even close. It's okay. No, 25. What did I say? I'd be happy to do a couple of gift understore Goldens, but thanks, Gank. Can't recognize that yellow name and cat emote combo anywhere. Boggy. Give me that .1. Actually, no, 5 dashes. That's more like. What is it more like? This is a really bad cycle. Made it work. Had to do a little bit of analysis there. Alrighty. I can save a minute back here. We'll trade halvesies for 7 and 8. This room, so I play baby. That 22 bits? Yeah, it sure is. Thanks, Aaron. Back to work? Alrighty. Thanks for stopping by. Back with the night shift. Oh, I was almost too fast. If you're too fast there, that ice block, whatever the fuck these things are, will kill ya. Yeah, just look. Oh, shit. Not doing this. Fuck this room. Just get me out. Okay. Not familiar with the strat. Dying on it. I don't know why I didn't die there with the golden. Man, nothing you do here is good. Nothing. Alright, I'll do that and then just like fucking not use the dashes. Like what? Very well said. Yeah, that's like honestly, people complain about the the first room of the level, but okay, that's a save. Okay, that was cool. I was fucked. We made it work. Cool.
Augie.
You know, just casual 1 minute and 13-second time save. That's a 3-pixel window, I believe. A normal up dash wasn't going to cut it. I had to go for it, basically. Is that a 29? It is. Okay, cool. I will take a 29 on B-sides. It's pretty good. It is starting to feel worse than it used to. I really should have a 28 or even a 27 in that category, but for a hundo run, it's alright. Without a good 8-beat time, it's hard to get a 28 or 27. And an inconsistent 7C. That was just incredibly dumb. Does this work? Not really. Okay, there we go. I just like looked at the spikes and said, yeah. That was not good. But that's okay, because in this 401, I had to play 4C twice. And I also lost 40 seconds in 3C. No, 50. Yeah, got like a 112 or something. Okay, goodbye 3 seconds. I'm used to dying in that level and like pressing enter to skip the animation. Okay. It's okay. Just collect the heart here and we save 30 seconds. OBS preview's off. There it is. See the heart? There you are. What do you mean, fish? Fuck wall bounces, by the way. Who needs them? What was that, like a 28? No, it was a 35, because I died a couple
Augie.
I didn't know that gold could go that low. You mean for like the last room? If you haven't tried that Hyper Bunny Hop for like those last 3 crumble blocks, that's a Spiralis strat. It's really based. There's a great visual cue for the right dash, and it just works. Okay, thanks for killing me. That would have been Is it undignified? Yeah, that's right. Oh, okay. I'll go over the demo once. .5-second gain, similarly sized step. What's up, Orbit? Goes to it. Oh, word. I'm supposed to do this after I beat 8C. Roy. Just not gonna use this dash. Okay. Please be nice. I can... Wow. Did not think I could 206 this. Gonna be honest. It's pretty cool. That's a hefty PB. Marginally better than the last run. Yo, DD. Tier 1 gift sub. I believe that gets us to 30, which means there will be a cooking stream in the near future. Oh, no clue what it is on the leaderboard. I don't pay too much attention to that. I have to figure out what to make for that. But if you want to keep updated, or keep abreast of updates with that, feel free to join my Discord. Here's Gruffy ass on camera. Yeah, that'll be all for today. Not sure if I'm gonna stream tomorrow, we'll see. I need to do some practice for the 25 Goldens run, because I've played 7A and 7B and 8B. 8B I got lucky. I actually need to play that some more. And then levels like 6A and 4B and others will need a little bit of practice. Don't know if I want to do that on stream necessarily. But something that I do want to do some more of is some lockup bingo, so hopefully I can do some of that in the next couple days. But yeah. Let's see the journal here. Did I get everything? Okay, yes. 184 deaths. 57 in farewell, okay. That's 40 less than last time. And then about 100 less overall. Still 30 in 7A, sounds about right.